Cheech Marin, widely known for making up one half of the comedy duo Cheech and Chong, has been an avid collector of Chicano art for decades.
Your art collection is very renowned. What motivated you to amass such a significant collection of Chicano art?
I'm a collector at heart. I've been collecting something all my life, whether it's baseball cards or marbles or checkers or matchbook covers, and I started learning about art at a very young age. And that's when I discovered these Chicano painters.
So why don't we talk a little bit about your relationship with the Riverside Art Museum and what made you want to put your work there, and how did that relationship start?
I had done a show there with part of the collection. I think it was Works on Paper, and we played it at the Riverside Art Museum, and it was a huge show for them. It was the biggest attended show they'd ever had there. And they had a building that they had to repurpose. It was the town library. The town manager, John Russo, got this brilliant idea that they would offer me the building for the collection. And it was like flabbergasting, because, usually it's a collector kind of going around begging to put his work somewhere. And I didn't understand what they were saying at first. I thought, you want me to buy a museum? No, we want to give you the museum for the collection. You will give us this collection, we will house it there, and it will be the only thing in the museum. It was a godsend, I think.
The Cheech Marin Center for Chicano Art and Culture opened next to the Riverside Art Museum in 2022. It was immediately popular and brought in 130,000 visitors in just the last year.
This center is the only center of its kind, and it is addressing a long-standing lack of representation from Chicano OAX artists in museums.
Exhibits at the Cheech Center are consistently changing. Guest curators work closely with the museum's artistic director to ensure that there is always something new to see.
Visitors can always find something featuring Cheech's collection, the gift that was given to the center, and you can also see rotating exhibitions about different movements, different artists, different time periods. The curatorial profession is one that brings experts in contemporary art, art history. In the case of the Cheech, also Chicano studies, and so they bring their expertise and partner with artists and, like I said, guest curators to make sure that these exhibitions are contributing to the American art canon.
The Cheech Center's impact reaches far beyond the showcasing art. It's helping bring together communities that felt underrepresented and underserved.
People get to see themselves represented in the ways that we show or the exhibits that we decide on showing. Everyone can find something to relate to, regardless or not if they're Chicanx, or even just like never having been to a museum before.
As the Cheech Center continues to draw in large numbers of attendees, Marin hopes that the impact of Chicano art will continue to be felt far into the future.